I watched this guy, didn't
Audio world light.
Alright.
Willing video.
Alright, tell me what happened last session, please.
Alright.
Now that
So
we're
there
all
we,
set.
so there we were, okay? Thrick, Frick,
Adler.
and Arya, they were dueling against, and Lori, they were dueling against Gigader, and Ronan, or should I say his actual stat block name?
No.
and Queen Glass. And in this epic confrontation, they were clearly outmatched. Lori died in the fight, and then afterwards they were like, "Hey, Ronan went over and said, hey, homeboys, look, I still want to do this fair and square to compensate. I don't know." And then he was like, "All right." So like Goddard opened up the thing, and then it was like, and then like the ground opened up, and everyone went down, and it was like left and right. And it's like it's the same one. It's like, all right, let's go. And they go down. We go down there. We see a wall of force window. Okay. And we see them on the other side, and we're gonna beat. We gotta get there to the other side, but we're not rushing. No. As we walk through the corridors of the Underdark, we see like Mel Bonnie's like collection of books and stuff, and Thrick had a moment where he was almost Lysanderoth, and like it took a few moments to stop, and we looked at them and stuff, and we analyzed the details of this dungeon. The absolute, all the barrels and stuff, all symbolism of Mel Bonnie's life. Jimmy, you put so much thought process in this dungeon, it's absolutely beautiful. And so we eventually made it, we eventually made it into this room, and animated armors, pop, 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 and they're ready to frick us up, and we're gonna be like, nah, you guys are like CR 1/2. Blah! And that's where we...
That's where he tells us they're all helmed horrors.
Ah, yes, they are
this
attack
is the
zone
worst.
Okay.
What'd you say?
What?
He said they were helmed horrors.
Nothing.
He
Alright.
said they were helmed horrors.
Y'all ever see a rogue wall run? Because you're about to.
You're about to...
Alrighty. So you see, throughout this entire hallway, after Thrick just goes, gah! Right across the head of one. Right across the head. The helmet flies off into the direction that it was hit in. And then, after a few seconds, and after realizing, oh yeah, this is just a normal suit of armor, it starts to shake, and it just immediately, like a magnet, just goes right back onto the armor, as the rest of these suits of armor start to animate, almost like zombies. They kind of just crinkle to life almost, and then start walking toward Thrick and Adler inside the room. Please roll initiative if you have already, please. That is awesome. Wow.
Jamie, I have a quick question about the stat block Adler has. Why does she have 3 mending cantrips and 3 resistant cantrips? I don't even know if that's possible.
You're asking the wrong person.
Okay.
tell me your players knew without telling me your players knew.
She has 3 resistant cantrips. And this is impossible. I don't even know how that's possible.
There's like new
I don't
augmented
know how
rules
that's
about-
possible on D&D Beyond.
It's like, no, yeah, it's a D&D Beyond. I don't know how she did it.
So it is raw.
I guess.
Please roll for initiative. So basically, DJ roll initiative.
We gotta ask Tori how she optimized in this way.
Dude. it's
How
just
did you get so many cantrips?
Yeah, dude, there's a build we can figure out with this. Alright, so my initiative. Oh, frick, I don't even, sorry, I was looking, I forgot to pull up Eris's stat block, because I'm looking at Otter's. Alright.
That's Adler, sir.
Just give it a little.
Alright, so,
Oh, you need the first vowel sound.
Otter rolled a 18.
That's
which is
Adler.
crap.
That's Adler, sir.
Eris also rolled an 18 to initiative.
Okay.
just gonna beat you up about this.
I'm literally about to call her our paladin.
Alright. So,
Wait, she's a
Arya,
fighter.
you go
No.
first.
Oh, wait,
wait,
she's not
frick, I forgot
multi-classed.
Lori. My bad.
I thought she was multi-classed.
Where's Thrick?
Oh, Thrick! Sorry. Sorry!
Yo.
Tico Manaki.
Yo.
Oh, this is perfect. We're on the same initiative, so I don't even have to worry about
There we
it.
go.
Los.
Aria,
Tico
you go first.
Oh.
Let me...
Who wants polymorph?
This is
Ooh, me.
not worth it. I'm telling
This
you.
room
Never
is
mind.
not that big. This room is not going to fit a giant
No,
ape very
it's
well.
huge, mate.
Massive.
It's
Huge.
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 Okay. Anyway, I am. Okay, we're gonna look at this and come up with a plan. I will cast Shatter.
That's a very good
Thrick
idea.
there.
That's fine. I can not take it, but it's fine.
You can do it on like group.
No, because
one.
it's a 10-foot sphere.
You just draw it on the map with the circle tool.
Yeah. I'm just getting to the drawing tool.
And
Are we not
remember,
abiding
in
by
this map,
standard
4
box?
squares is about 1 square. Not
Okay.
Wait. What?
So
Yeah, remember, because look how big we are. We're basically 4 of
I-
these little stones.
Wait, are
that.
we?
Yes.
We are actually big?
Yeah, we're big.
You're four
There's-
of the...
there's-
you're
The
four of
dungeon
the-
is just shaped this way.
You're four of the stones.
Oh, no, so we are the correct size on the,
Yes.
the grid.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was wondering. We're just not, like, using the grid.
Yeah. Here you go. There you go.
I think Shatter,
Does that-
Shatter's bigger than that, I will say.
It's a 10-foot sphere.
That's
That's-
like...
Oh,
maybe
Is
five.
it
it's
on
10 foot
yourself?
radius, so diameter it's double.
Yeah, it's like 1 full square and then count 2 this way. Wait, no. 10-foot sphere?
Shatter is with, like, it has a 60-foot range, and then it's a 10-foot radius, not 10-foot
Yeah, so-
diameter. Oh, perfect.
That
Yeah.
is.
You
I
did
wish
it
they'd
wrong.
just tell us the diameter.
Yeah. Okay, so, I'm taking 2 of these to be 5 feet. Is that correct?
What?
What?
2 squares to be 5 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, the
In that
grid.
case.
shows.
Does that hit both of them? Or all 4 of them? If not, I can move it over.
Well, they're like half in it. Okay, here, let me...
That's your fault.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Perfect.
There we go.
So,
Now they're in square.
They take.
They're
I can
still
just
not.
Get rid of some tabs.
Those are
Um,
squares, and those are squares. They'd have to be like that.
You know, let's not get wrapped up too much into the map
No,
and stuff.
Everyone, not everyone. Those 4 make a con save.
A Constitution saving throw. I forgot to get
Please
the
let this be a
camera
normal field trip with a painflate. No way.
open. No way. Alrighty, where's my d20? My d20. Alrighty, so they're gonna make a con save. It's just flat roll. 16, 5, 19, 8. 16, 5, 19, 8.
The DC is 16. They take 19 damage on a fail and 10 on a success.
Okay.
Hmm.
19 damage. 10 on a success.
Mhm.
Alrighty.
I mean, it's half. I don't know if you round up or down.
Alright. So, that happened. Arya, how would you like to describe that to happen?
So I just kind of peek around the corner. See what's going on, immediately just throw up my hand and shoot. Is it thunder?
Force.
It's a sound.
It's
Thunder
force.
damage.
Okay.
Is it force? Or is thunder
I
damage
think
or
it's
force damage?
Thunder, because it's
It's thunder
shatter.
damage.
Thunder damage. Thunder damage. Okay.
Shatter's like
Yeah,
a loud
so-
sound, I think.
I'm just going to What is thunder damage? Like,
It's like the
It's loud.
it's the sound. It's the
It's it's
and it
a
hurts.
pressure wave.
It's whenever
Alright,
DJ
so-
sneezes.
Exactly.
So I send a giant sneeze towards them. No, I just send a bunch of sound waves at them, and then they get hurt.
Alright.
Cosmic DJ shows up and sneezes.
Yeah.
No, Cosmic DJ
No, I
is
just
like
conjure a
banned from-
DJ.
Cosmic DJ is
Conjure
banned from his
DJ.
no, that's like a 20th level spell.
So
What do you mean?
Group one is going to rush around. Or group one is just
The
gonna-
tiling is killing me.
I know. It gets not
No.
It
better.
only gets worse.
It
from here.
gets worse. I cut. You see these squares? They're gonna get cut in half by the tiling now.
Alright, Jake, you are gonna be attacked by one.
Yeah, okay, I won't lie. These tilings are about to make me throw up.
Dude, I don't know what to tell you. That's like the only
No, that's
dungeon
okay. We're good. We're good.
Alright,
I'm gonna just write up my AC.
so 9 to hit.
So I don't. You don't. This is very surprising.
I'm about to when on my turn, I'm about to throw up an illusion, so we can divide them up, and so they don't all mob us, and so we can get them like a choke point, easy.
Oh, I forgot I
know
don't have
why
my
it's so
backpack
bad.
on me.
I know why it's so bad. It's because of the pillars. They're like halfway. They're a quarter into 4 squares.
Oh yeah.
It's
The
the
perspective
pillars.
really freaks us up.
It's the pillars. Alright, so
There's no
one of the
much
animated armor comes down, he throws a punch right past Thrick, but Thrick dodges very quickly. And that's group 1.
Oh, this is supposed to be
Adler and
That's-
Eris.
Oh.
Adler and Arius. You know what? Gosh. Okay, wait. How much damage did the shatter do?
19.
19 on a
Did he even
fail,
come
10
close
on
to
a
killing them?
success.
You know what? No, we're just gonna I'm gonna save spell slots. I'm gonna use a second level spell. I'm going to use Eris is gonna pop out. She's the black square that I need to grab her photo for. Right behind
You can see your photo.
I
Oh, I
can't
got
see your
you.
photo.
I can.
Okay, well, I'll fix. Okay, thank you. And we can just fix it in a second. All
I
right.
can actually bring all of y'all's out.
And then the web spell 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. It's something like that.
Okay.
Because it's 20 foot here. Can all of them make strength saving throws?
Strength saving throws. Alright.
As Eris's kind of sword kind of turns white.
Can you tell me the DC?
DC is 17.
DC is 17, so 2 failed.
Oh wait, no, it's a dex save. Sorry, it's a dex
Dex save?
It's a
Still,
sorry, it's a
it's
strength
still
save.
save.
It's a strength check to get out.
Yeah,
It's
they
a
all
dex
fail.
They all fail.
All fail.
Okay, they're all going to be restrained. Is there anything else that happens? Yeah, they're all going to be restrained, and it's also difficult. It looks like it's also difficult terrain and lightly obscured. They have to use a check on their turn as an action if they want to try to get unrestrained and get out of there.
Okay.
And then we have who's Otter's this one, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna run 5, 10, 15. Does he have any ranged weapons? That guy's the one. That number 2. Is he 2 feet? Is he 5 feet away? Because technically there's like two.
Well, you're in 1 square. That'll be another.
What is the cube for?
It's just the.
Spell?
I mean, you might as well be.
Yeah.
Oh, web! Yes,
They
sir!
are. They are.
Okay, number 2's in range. I guess Otter's gonna make 2 attack rolls against him.
Okay.
She has a +6 to hit. 5 to no, yeah, +6 to hit.
Uh,
17 and
so
a
it's Adler?
14.
Bad.
Paladin's going to roll a 14 and a 16 to hit. No,
They hit.
16 to hit. Okay, they hit. And I guess I'm not even gonna divine smite here. I'm pretty sure these things aren't too tanky. Oh, I rolled pretty good damage, I guess. And she only adds 3 to her damage rolls, so 23 damage on her as she kind of
23
strikes with
damage.
both her.
2 dice.
with her sword.
And it just
Yeah.
and it just crumples down into a pile of armor.
Oh, this isn't even worth using my major illusion for. There's
Honestly,
no way.
I
I'm
want to use the
gonna
second level spell slot this fight.
Yeah. Oh, frig.
Okay. Now it is time for
Oh,
Eris. Wait, Eris.
Eris already went.
Laurie's turn. Laurie is going to run forth.
Dude, that's her.
There.
Lowry.
Make 2 attacks. Laurie.
Lori.
Alright, number 1 here will die. Which she'll make 1.
Oh yeah, we don't even have to check. Oh, if Lori enters into the thing, she's gonna have to make the save.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Web.
Okay, make
Webs-
the deck save then.
Web's a beautifully painful
What is
spell.
this? Yeah, 20.
20, that's gonna pass. She's fine.
Okay, yeah, she's fine.
It
Alright,
is difficult terrain though.
that's fine.
Okay.
Alright. Time for Manasseh, your turn.
Okay. Hold up. I'm doing a little bit of measuring. That's 15 feet right there.
Because it's annoying me, later I'm gonna crop some of the actual like character art or make them fit squares.
Please do. Oh my gosh, you'd be a
It's
hero.
not even worth using a first level slot on this. I'm just gonna cast Firebolt.
Firebolt.
You guys.
Don't worry. I took. Me and Arya took the hit and using her spell slots.
As you
I don't use the
move,
second.
as you move toward that corner there, Manasseh, behind you, you kind of hear okay. First off, you feel a cold breeze on the nape of your neck, and then all of a sudden, you hear like a. You probably can't hear that. But you hear as if like a large spider were crawling
I hate
across
you.
the ground, like you know. You can hear its little appendages just hitting the ground, and
Where's it
you
coming
hear it
from?
skittering up towards the roof, and then all of a sudden you hear this almost like scrape across chalkboard, but instead of across stone, of claws just scraping across the stone on the top, and that is what you hear. Thrick, you hear that as well. Adler as well. Lori. Everybody else out of the room does not.
This sounds like a phase spider. I only know that because I ran the hell carriage.
Yeah. And those guys got
Vanessa.
wrecked, dude. Those guys were fricked up.
He moves back to where he was, and then he casts Firebolt on the number 1 closest to Lori.
Alrighty.
And that was a
And half
16
cover
to
for
hit.
the Thrick.
16 to hit.
16 will not hit. Oh, wait, we'll hit.
Okay.
If I were shorter, it wouldn't be an issue.
We're
Time to
shorter.
cut my legs off.
Gotta play a halfling.
Half.
You'll be
Or a
halfling.
gnome, Jamie.
Gnome. Where's my other D10? Excuse me.
I'm sorry. Please don't make me roll psychic damage.
You take 2
Oh,
psychic
11
damage.
damage.
I don't have the health for that. Okay, I'll do it.
I'm just kidding. No, don't do it.
No, it's happening now.
Oh, don't
Two.
It takes 11
Two.
fire
Oh
damage.
shoot, we have temp HP. I
11
forgot. So I won't actually do that because thank you, Arya.
That one dies.
If you guys haven't been, you are
Okay.
rolling at advantage against
So
the guys.
Vanessa takes a step back. He says, "Well, this is unfortunate." And 2 firebolts come from between the pillars and just poop it in the head, and it falls over. Just
Very nice.
You hear a blood-curdling roar as you hear more scratch. It sounds like 1,000 scratches all across the room. On the other side of the wall, you hear this blood-curdling roars coming from the outside of the walls.
Are all of us hearing that?
When the
Yeah, now everybody's.
when the
Eris is
web
gonna-
becomes your issue.
Eris is gonna peek up, pipe up and say, my web spell's not supposed to create a spider sound. What is that?
I don't know, and I don't want to find out.
Okay, now it is time
You-
for Group
Oh.
T's turn. Oh, sorry, what were you saying?
No, you're.
Hmm? Thrick just speaks up and says, "I don't know, and I don't want to find out."
Dude, Typical probot.
Ah,
Okay.
robot.
Alright. Number 2 is going to make a punch ability 17 plus 4. That is.
As hits.
Alright.
It's shown as an AC of 18.
20, I mean, 21? Yeah, 20. Okay. So that is going to be 5 bludgeoning damage as it just right across the face on Adler.
Adler says. I don't know.
What did you just say? Did you say Adler, DJ?
I'm going to murder every single one of you in your sleep, and then
Alright.
Joke's on you, hacker. I sleep on a landmine.
Tricky.
Turkey G. Okay, this is a very, very complex set of moves I'm about to do, alright? I'm gonna take the dodge action. I'm gonna run right up to the armor. And then I'm gonna put a hand over the torch and see if it's real. If it's real fire.
you are going to hit the deck. You have to make the deck save, by the way, if you're gonna enter that.
This is true. Deck save, you say?
Yeah.
He's a rogue. He
I'm
can't
a
fail.
rogue. I'm not that good of a rogue.
No.
Wait, let me. Do I have any like advantage or anything on dex checks?
Do you have a proficiency?
I have proficiency, yes, but like,
It means you have a +8, a +10, +9. You're fine.
That's quite loud. I'm gonna turn this down.
I do not have an. Okay, so the save was 12.
You know, Eris is just gonna drop concentration on it. You guys are all running inside of it.
I don't really have much choice. I'm trying to draw attention from this thing. But
So-
while I'm at it,
You're gonna
I want to.
grab one of the.
I'm not grabbing. I'm moving the torch to my left hand,
Okay.
and then holding the right one over the flame to see if it's real flame.
Okay.
Because it's just weird that the fire hasn't gone out yet.
It is not.
It's not.
No.
I'm gonna hold on to this thing forever. This is just a flashlight now,
It is a flashlight.
with an infinite battery.
Okay. Is that all
He's
you
just
wanna
holding it. He's just. Yeah, I take the dodge action and I get in front of them and I start waving it around, trying to get their attention. I even brandish a knife in my other hand.
do? Okay.
I take the dodge action. That's all.
What are you attempting to do here?
I'm just distracting them. If they attack me, they're not attacking other people.
Gotcha. Alright.
Oh, should I even take it? I thought they took the web down.
Aria, it's
I-
your turn.
Oh no.
Alright. I am going to cast Shatter once again. I just measured it and then I got rid of that circle. So it's like here. I believe. And that gets the 4 of them, right?
Okay.
So another con save, DC 16.
2 lose. They all fail.
Okay, they all take 10 damage.
10?
And
You sure?
yeah, and this
They all
yes.
fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled bad.
Zero.
Okay.
Yeah, it would have been 5 on a success. But anyway, this time I take a little more time to prepare. So I just kind of bundle up all of this energy in my hands and shoot it out, and then it just doesn't have the same impact
Okay.
for whatever reason.
Righto. Now it is time for.
You gotta yell into it.
Yeah, no, I'll try that.
It's like one of those things where it's like you yell into the pot and then you
Yeah,
close
yeah.
the pot lid.
Instead of like screaming into it and then sealing it, you're like, you're unsealing it later.
All right. So number 1 is going to make an attack, or number 1, only the only one there is going to make an attack at you at disadvantage, Frick.
Why would he have disadvantage?
Because I'm taking the dodge action.
So
Oh yeah.
I'm distracting them.
that is going to be a
This is where you roll 2
19.
nat 20s.
no. I gotta roll a
19?
15 plus 4. I roll a nat 20 and a 15.
On this is it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, it hits.
Okay, you take 5
Yes.
damage.
Fifth Omanaki.
Ikumanaki.
Fifth.
All right. So then is going to be Adler's turn.
Alright, well, this number 2 should almost be dead, so I'm only gonna make 1 attack roll against it, and it's going to be a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
And
Katie, thank you for the temp
so the
HP.
D10 plus my strength. Oh my gosh. Okay, so 4 damage.
That actually kills
Okay. And I'm gonna run up to number 2 and make another attack roll on him.
Okay.
That's a 10 to hit.
10 to hit, does not hit.
Okay, well, that's her turn.
All right.
Nice.
Now it is time for Eris.
She doesn't have any buffs about it. Eris' turn?
The handler.
Gosh, I feel like I'm gonna waste my turn again if I do something. Okay, well, I'm gonna move up to the fight if I have enough movement speed.
Cantrip.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Cantrip.
It's difficult terrain running through an ally space, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cantrip.
I'm gonna make an attack roll against this person. No, I'm not gonna use it. Yeah, I'm gonna make an attack. I'm gonna make an attack roll against this guy. That's a. Oh, I actually have D&D Beyond to use actually for this guy.
It's D&D.
D&D Beyond.
19 to hit on
It's
this
D&D.
19
man. 19 hit.
Hit.
Yeah. And
Okay,
damage.
Sam.
Kills it.
My guy.
Nice.
Hardcore.
Number 1, that's low probably. So I'm gonna go. Oh no, I'm out of movement speed. Frick, I'm out of movement speed. I can't even do anything. Oh, I could have used Green Flame Bait on the first one. Well, shucks, I'm out of movement speed.
Alrighty, so now it is time for Laurie. Laurie's turn. Laurie's turn.
Laurie.
Laurie's turn. Laurie.
Laurel.
is gonna go
Laurel, get
there.
Laurel, get the Eldritch Blast.
Go get Lysander off, dude. Dude, I want to shoot my Eldritch Blast at Damien again.
Hits.
What is this positioning? That's not a
It
square.
is a square, actually. She was.
Ah,
oh,
it's
no,
not!
She was right.
It's
she was
like-
right there.
I know what Jake's trying to say, because technically we're like cutting squares in half kind of here. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Alright, and then
You
she
could-
kills this guy.
You could double the grid, and we could all scale our pieces up, and then it would work as.
Guys, we should have just water forced this room off and just let Laurie go.
Alright, Laurie, that finishes her turn, so now it is time for. Manassa?
Vanessa just sighs. And then another firebolt towards that last number 2.
Okay,
That is over 20 to hit. I assume that hits.
yeah.
Dude, I'm actually
It
surprised.
takes 10 damage.
And damage, it'll die. Well, I severely nerfed the enemy.
It's
I will say they're not that strong of a staff lot to begin with.
Yeah, they're not.
all of a sudden they just see the animated armor is just out of its like orifice. It's just fire ups and it falls down.
But it was a good for learning.
Strange though, that this one actually falls down to the ground as if there was a person in it.
Oh.
So it falls down and it doesn't disassemble. In fact, you can see the male covered hands still twitch. Just a little bit.
Well,
I'm gonna run over to it.
Okay?
Where was it? Like here?
Yeah.
Perception check, investigation
Roll
check.
investigation.
I'll use a help action.
Alright.
And guidance.
What does that do?
Yeah, like, okay, you see Arya pass by you, and you're like, oh shoot, she's gonna investigate. Let me help you, and slap! Guidance!
Yeah,
Oh, wait, no,
Frick,
not
you just
slap. It's like, synthesis!
you see Frick.
What do those do?
So you roll at advantage,
And I have
and
D4.
you add a D4 to the roll.
Hey, Jamie, I don't know if this is probably a bad time. Actually, no, it's a bad time. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
I was gonna tell you something about a homebrew idea I had. Actually, I'll just message you.
21.
21. This is, you realize though, I'm gonna switch the music here. You do realize
Investigating a body.
that yeah. Alright.
Yo, it'd be appropriate if like they had like a dead man switch, but like no.
Alrighty. One moment, let me just get the thing I want here. And then I will
Yo, can
Yeah,
I
let's-
cast Power Word Kill non-lethally?
Katie looks like a triple K member. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word, but so I'm saying that instead.
I feel like we might have to check
Okay,
TOS on that one.
that is two different minds. I said Eskimo and you said that.
The duality of man.
The duality. Okay, so
No, Katie, put it back up. You're fine.
you realize that this body, this ghost body, is actually a magical suit of armor. It is +2 plate.
Hey.
Dude, Otter needs a plate armor, dude. She got an AC of 18 because she's still using chains.
Alert, sir.
The paladin.
So the paladin needs some armor. She only has an AC of. She only has chains.
He.
Alright.
So the room.
I have an
room
AC of
starts to-
16, which is like decent for a bard,
The
so
room-
I'm good.
The room starts
Sorry.
to flicker. The lights start to flicker just a little bit. As
Hold on, my sword.
Yeah, that one as well.
Oh.
As you hear this overwhelmingly pervading voice throughout the room.
I get out my wand of conducting, and I just play a gentle melody with it.
Okay.
Eris is gonna run right next to Lori, you know, kind of hoping she got this, whatever's coming next.
Vanessa picks up a little rock and casts light on it.
Okay.
Rick,
A lot of things
Rick,
start happening.
Rick flicks up the shades and now has proper dark vision.
DM's about to say magical darkness.
Well done. But this is only the first task. And then the room starts to go back to full brightness again, and then at the very end, a door opens up into another room.
Hello,
Yes,
and I am
yes,
Antipathy.
yes.
Welcome to the
I'm
Hell
Antipathy.
Carriage 2.
Dude, Antipathy's just here, man.
Okay.
You do be live on the way.
So
Vanessa just says, I wonder what the second task is gonna be.
Oh, wait. I don't know what was that voice? There's like... Thurk, you know everything. What was that voice? Who was that?
What was guidance? What was the place? You just see him look around, panic, and then slap his shoulder, and you see the numbers appear.
You're making synthesis look like a casualty. On
Well-
the meeting, Brian. You just use it for daily options.
it is
Alright,
nothing
roll.
that you've heard before.
Oh, okay.
I assume
All right, I
it's-
use what is my divine thing that lets me know things I should.
I assume
kidding.
it's Melbani.
Yeah,
I've never
that's-
heard Melbani.
What did you say?
Well, we are in Melbani's crypt, so it makes sense that it would be Melbani speaking. Or someone Mel knew.
Now Bonnie's long dead, and all his allies. It's still Lysandra. Are probably dead too. I didn't say the Lysandra part. She was here. Wish she was here.
Someone he knew.
What did you say?
Anyways, we've already one of us talked to the Oracle and heard a semblance of her voice.
Okay. So the door just creaks open just a little bit more, revealing a brazier in the other room.
I guess the only way forward is forward.
Durath Flame was working with Lord Harold, or what was his name?
Durath Flame is freaking.
No. Who was the guy? Artham and Durath Flame were working together
What makes you say that?
because he signed all of his letters with what is it? My love, and that was found in the ship.
Oh, you're right. Dark Flame knew Artham, which means Lysanderoth. No, just kidding. It doesn't know him. But Lysanderoth is gonna beat him up. All right.
I don't know. That just kind of
I
hit
think
me.
you're right. I think you're right.
I don't think it's useful right now. I just like,
Oh,
I was
no,
just
it's
sitting there,
absolutely useless. There's no point.
and my
in
brain was like, my love.
that. Wait. In
Spell
Mass,
storing ring.
in Mass
Whoa!
it's useful- and that's for useful for the pillar, in which
That-
the what is it called? The monolith.
But
in
this
which,
is
Who-
Mel, and that was
who is-
Artham.
Do we think Mel? No, who is the person? Futha is trapped in the guardian of this thing.
Fairly certain it's
Or-
Mel if it's his tomb.
Why would Mel know? Why would Mel wouldn't know Futha? I mean, I guess he had a few months because we were wandering around like maniacs.
It's not holy It's not really. It's not holy Futha though, right? The whole
You're right,
point of
it's
these
not Futha
pillars is
anymore.
just powerful beings, and Mel classifies as that.
I would
Rick is not
imagine-
standing around here contemplating this. He is at the
You're-
front of the pack.
Yeah, Eris is thinking about her in her mind. Eris is thinking about her in her mind, but she's coming right behind Lori.
Alright, Lori kind of creeps in. And so.
Eris creeps in.
I'm gonna feel over the flame. Is this one real?
No.
Oh.
There are 3 doors in this room, disregarding the one that you just came through. The one in front of you, this one here. Everyone see that? That one has 3 locks. Three lock keyholes. I mean, sorry, 3
Okay.
keyholes.
I cast the knock spell and open it up. Just kidding.
We're assuming we grabbed that armor, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You see
Oh yeah, can I put that on order?
You see
Or Paladin, I mean.
see a white,
Ah.
a green, and a red keyhole.
I know she has high AC. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Anybody
And-
look at object?
This door up here does not have any keyholes. This one down here has a... Oh no, I apologize. This only has a white and green keyhole. White and green keyhole.
I should be taking notes.
This one has
I'm
a
out of
white and
practice.
green. This one does not have any. And this has a white keyhole.
What about the one we came through?
The one you came through does not have any. This one
Are
doesn't
those
have
doors
any.
like?
This one has white. This one has white and green.
Did these doors?
There's no red?
lock?
No red. Sorry, that was my
What?
bad. No red.
Excuse me, Jamie. You just said the
Oh wait,
no
so
red.
is the red not there? Period, or is it?
Red not there. Period. So
Okay.
let me restate this one more time. This one has a green and white keyhole. This one has no keyhole. This one has white keyhole.
Looks like there's. It looks like. Give me a second. All right. Eris kind of pumps herself up before trying to open this door at the bottom.
At the bottom,
At the bottom.
okay? As you put your hand onto the door handle, you clench up and you start taking lightning damage.
Okay.
She's.
I'm gonna
stuck
use.
there.
Yeah, someone needs to get her out of there.
I'm.
Six.
I'll hop to it.
6 lightning damage.
6.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's
She
what it
seemed like she's
says.
stuck there.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh.
gonna shoulder bash her.
Okay. As you shoulder bash her off of that keyhole, or off of the door handle, you both fall to the ground.
Sorry, you just didn't seem like you were gonna let go.
No. You saved me there. Sorry, I was trying to be brave for once, and that was not a good idea. That was not a good idea. I wanted to see whether or not.
fine.
Okay. I guess we gotta go through the door without a key.
While he's on the ground, Thrick's gonna put an. I'm trying to think of how to phrase this. He just gets close to the ground and listens to it.
And you're
Make
gonna
a
roll
perception.
past perception 30. Let's go. Let's do this.
Might not be. $29.
29. Okay. You hear footsteps.
Hello?
Countless footsteps. From your surroundings. It seems like outside the walls, just a little bit.
I'm gonna move over to a wall. Keep listening. Same thing.
Okay. I'll keep your roll. You hear a low, hanging growl. And more, a gentle scratch of claws on the other side of the wall.
Okay. I think the walls are hollow. Or they're just playing tricks with us.
There's no point in pondering, I don't think.
I agree. He walks up to the top one.
Wait, give me the powers.
Whoa.
Wait, give me the powers of synthesis for a second. Eris wants to kind of check inside the pit to see maybe if there's just a dumb random key right there.
That's...
The
Pit?
brazier-
Fire. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Poke around
make an
with it.
investigation check.
guidance, help action.
Let's do it. Let's do it!
I have
Good,
a plan
help
if this
action.
doesn't work.
Bardic inspiration. Actual inspiration. Blam, blam, blam. Oh my God.
You're
oh,
so bugged. You
Oh.
perceive the gods
Jamie,
hiding amongst us.
27.
27. You sift through the ashes and the wood, and there's nothing there.
I was gonna
Right,
cast Mage Hand and do basically the same thing.
It's
What?
fake fire.
It's
Well,
fake.
I beat you. Eh. It's also fake fire, yeah.
Alright, then I'm gonna go open up the door.
Okay.
I'm not grabbing it. I am
Hold
after
up,
seeing
hold up.
Eris.
Nasa
see him-
and Arya have Mage Hand. We have 2 people with Mage Hand.
I do too. Watch this. I use hand
I don't
hand,
have mage
and
hand.
he takes the back of his right hand and tries to turn it off.
Alright, nothing happens. Nothing happens.
As you open.
Push it open.
As you open the door, there is a long hallway and then a left turn.
Ooh, I know which pack you used for these coffins,
Uh,
Jamie.
Yeah.
Ooh, use it.
Rick's gonna scan the ground, but he doesn't look like he's being too careful.
Okay. You do not run into any traps down the hallway.
Alright.
And you enter into the room with 5 coffins. Unnamed, all empty, of bodies, I should rather say. All empty of bodies. One is
Oh.
standing and leaning against the wall. They're all damaged in some way.
Can they all be seen inside?
No.
Eris
Alright.
peeks around the corner. What do you see?
There's a bunch of coffins.
Maybe there's
A
a
lot of
key in there?
damage. Possibly. He's gonna walk up to this one and knock on it and say, you know, how hollow is it?
It's hollow.
Okay,
To save everyone.
try and open it.
Alright. You do so flawlessly. And
Dude, just wait until... Mimic.
Hanging.
Mimic.
in
Oh,
there, hanging in the coffin, is a single solitary white key.
Wait. These might be mimics. I remember reading about those. They're kind of scary.
alright. Knife.
Just give them a good whack.
I'm gonna give it a sneak attack. Right on the
Even a
side of the
sneak
coffin.
attack.
I'm gonna give it a sneak attack. Surprise!
It is just wood.
Okay.
It's worth a shot, you know?
Yeah.
The knife kind of gets stuck, and it's like attached to his arm. He's like,
Did you get him?
it's dead.
Nice. Nice.
Good
You need our help.
Yeah. It's you know, they're pretty brittle.
I'll
Instead of-
cast Mage Hand and grab the key with the Mage Hand.
Wait, and he cuts the string
You gotta walk.
instead of letting someone just yank it.
Okay.
But with Mage Hand, if it hurts the Mage Hand, it's fine.
But what if the trap
I'm
is in the
standing next to
entire
that
room?
coffin.
Yeah.
It is
Oh.
nothing happens, but you grab the white key.
Darkness consumes again.
Hades
Wow.
alone in the dark.
For a room full of coffins, this is actually kind of anticlimactic. You sure we didn't miss anything?
Are all the
I'm
coffins
gonna
open?
walk over to the one that looks like it has blood on it.
Alrighty.
I'm just
Go
gonna
for it,
make
yeah.
I'll do the same.
a general investigation check.
Go for it.
Guidance. Help action.
Giants, help action, bardic inspiration.
Sirk's just gonna be a team player this time. I'm gonna stop making checks. I'm gonna start helping y'all's checks.
No.
23.
23.
Dude, look at it. You're making us all shine like angels.
You walk towards the coffin, and as you walk toward it, you see gold pieces are scattered on top of it. And you peer inside, and darkness.
But I have
But
darkness.
then all
Like
of a sudden,
I have darkness.
all of a sudden, these two eyes open and just stare at you.
I
And
scream.
then just as like
I'm gonna
if
jump on
somebody-
top of the coffin.
Just as if somebody is like struggling to stay awake and their eyelids are getting heavy, it just closes again.
I scream and like lean against the wall.
Vanessa runs in.
I'm gonna stand on top of the coffin.
Okay.
What's going on?
There were eyes. It-
Do you need to borrow a sword to stick in it?
You see-
Vanessa has
Wait, maybe it's the person.
into
Wait,
the
maybe
coffin.
it's the person.
Just all of a sudden, a bit of fire comes out of that little lip in the coffin.
Wait, what if there was a person in there actually? This is a horrible idea.
You hear
What kind of coins?
you hear like banging against the coffin and like ah! Ah! And then
I'm gonna open
just-
it up.
Okay.
I will punch the coffin.
They're red coins. They're red coins.
Red Paratisi?
Yes.
Ah.
10 to hit.
For the coffin?
I'm punching. Yeah.
You're punching the guy?
What
Yeah.
coffin? Oh.
Or like the coffin. To
Wood
like.
has an AC.
Yeah, I'm punching the
Roll
coffin.
to hit.
I did 10.
Okay. It's still wood. It's just wood. You just got wood.
It does 0 bludgeoning damage because that's what happens when I punch successfully.
You hit. Oh, that was a nice massage.
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
So what's burning in there? As it opens up.
As you see inside, I would draw a reference to the ending of Sweeney Todd when he throws Mrs. Lovett into the furnace.
Oh.
But you see this, you see this writhing in pain, half decayed, half completely gone, Unsinde. So like half of its arms are cut off, half of its like legs are gone, its face is half decayed, and it's just burning. And yeah.
Oh, I didn't roll damage for that firebolt. Sorry.
Oh, wait, there's a distinction though. There's a distinction here about things getting set on fire by fire spells. That is to be made. What is the wording on firebolt? Because it might not actually set things on fire.
No, it doesn't set things on fire. I never said that, but
There's more flavor.
that's just flavoring.
We'll roll.
Firebolt. Right after fireball.
It should
Um,
be 2d10, right?
It takes
Fine,
2d10 fire damage.
Jeez.
So just a flammable object hit by the spelling item is not being worn or carried.
Yeah. It dies.
Gonna close the coffin. Those were
That was-
Paratisi coins.
What's that?
They're an old mint. He goes over and picks up the red-ish gold coins.
I think
I have a feeling that thing wasn't supposed to die.
we're wasting our time. I think
I 100% agree. Let's walk and talk. And he starts walking out.
Okay.
Vanessa just kind of looks at
Eris
the
clears
coffin.
away, ready to
Who has
ready
that
for the
white
next
key?
door.
Or Maria, right?
Arya
Yeah,
has
I
that
have
white
it.
key? Okay. What does Arya do with it?
Eats it.
I'm going to use it to open this door.
Okay. You open it, and a whole new and I'm such an idiot. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes!
Fine.
There is a red keyhole! There is a red keyhole! In my freaking notes! In my notes, there is not a red keyhole, but yes, there's a red keyhole. So there's red, white, and green keyhole. Thank you.
All right.
End of story. All right.
All right.
Okay. You open that, and you see glowing, and this is the only thing emanating light in the room. You think glowing is this, you can see it there. It's like some insignia on the floor, and it's a little pedestal. And then on the left-hand side, there is a door here that has a red and white keyhole.
Check for traps.
Go ahead. Roll an investigation.
Guidance, help action.
Slap.
Yes. The Komanaki walks up.
19.
Guidance.
Take your guidance.
19.
No traps.
I'm surprised she never played a full cleric yet.
That's a
She
fair
has?
point.
She has.
Me.
No.
Oh.
The buff kid over here. Buffing as in
I mean, well, you're about to,
Spells.
so what's the matter?
not the muscles.
The
Ooh, that's true.
what
He does.
is there anything fun about this?
It is just
Pedestal.
a pedestal with an insignia on it.
Do I recognize the insignia?
Roll a history check.
I want to do the same.
All right.
I would have done
You
it,
can
but you
choose
guys
to roll
are.
religion or history. I should rather say
I have a pretty good one.
Religion
if you
or
guys want me to
history?
do this
religion
then.
or history.
Ooh. What?
11.
11. It's unrecognized.
Oh, for me, the-
to you.
For me, it's actually what's the difference?
How many people do you let make that kind of check? Just one.
19.
19. Anybody who wanted to. 19. This is a very, very, very old insignia. One that dates back to probably prior to the Dragon War. And it is
Knew it.
the it looks as if it was from the cult that was taking care of the sword of Funa.
Oh.
So it's that death cult that was underneath mocked. That is the cult insignia on that pedestal.
He holds up the red coin. Paratisi coins were minted before Melbani's time. This place is ancient. He tosses the coin onto the insignia.
Who even made this face? This is crazy.
For a moment, it just stays, but it starts to glow more red, and then it starts to shake, and all of a sudden, just vanishes.
The coin?
Yes.
Well, anybody want to give it a shot?
What are we supposed to do?
Well, I figure stand on it, but probably not right now. I'm gonna check this door.
Oh, okay.
Kinda.
So this door.
Is it elevated or is it like on the floor? Sorry.
the pedestal?
The the pedestal.
Yeah, it's like a foot up. It's like a stair up. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Does it
But
look
this
like
is
it's
a- this
something
is a-
someone would like get on? Like you take the step up and then you'd stand on it and
Yeah.
like.
Yeah.
Okay.
This door has a white and red keyhole.
White and red. Well, red and red. Who's ready?
I guess I am.
Tell you.
And
Steps on it.
Okay.
two
I'm just gonna
lonely
back
sitting
outside of
on
the room right
magical
here.
room,
Lori-
hoping
Lori-
nothing bad will happen.
Lori seems hesitant to go in, and she doesn't. Who else goes?
Is it supposed
We're
to do
about to
anything?
take
People
a-
stand on it?
Ah. He pulls out another red coin.
Okay.
Notably, y'all only saw him take one, and drops it.
You start to feel this fuzziness in your stomach. And then as if, you know how you go down a drop on a roller coaster and your stomach just, feels really weird? you get bamfed into another room.
Here we go, Manasseh.
Okay. Manasseh.
Is that room?
And
Wait, do we have any more of those coins, guys? We're not gonna be able to reach them if they're in trouble.
Well, y'all saw him take only one from that room. He's just used 2, but there were more in there, it seems.
All right, please go to the top here. Only the two that went.
Oh no, this one's off. The tiling.
I like seeing you in minor pain, Jake. It works well for us because there's 2 of us, though.
Okay.
Just the 2 of us.
It is completely dark in there. For those who have dark vision, it's fine.
I also brought the torch.
Okay.
I will say, saying dark vision isn't like perfect. It's like all black and white and stuff, and still dim.
Yeah.
I just
The
cast.
second,
yeah,
the
disadvantage on
second
perception
you
checks.
go into that room, it just whiffs off that torch.
The torch stuff?
Yeah. The second you go into the room.
Oh, well, crap. He's gonna just tuck it. Yeah, he doesn't have a backpack on him!
Yo, wait,
He just he tucks it into a pocket.
big brain. You know what I can do? I could probably take like Thrick's little pauldron thing and cast light on it.
Pauldron?
The thing on your shoulder.
My shoulder.
Yeah. So
I'm
just
saying-
like if you have any sack or you know that little string you have, does that go
Oh,
with the
yeah.
backpack? I can just cast that little end of that. I can just cast light on it.
You
So
can.
Vanessa-
Oh, shoot! Yeah, he like
Light on.
pulls it up. Well, thank you.
Okay.
Welcome.
You actually see him close. So y'all saw the green, and now he's actually flicked it back to the black with all the light.
The only light that is emanating is from that portal. And you find 4 books in the back of the room, and then on the other side an altar. The scuttling of outside the walls seems to have grown exponentially, and it is almost like tinnitus now on how pervasive and annoying it is. And you see a wall, you see a hand break through the wall. It's all bloodied, disgusting, claws, that it placed the nails as it just rips out of the room. And from it, you see this black mist start to flood through that hole and down into the room. More hands break through that wall. More black mist.
Are we allowed to start doing things?
Yeah, more black mist.
I grab Manasseh. We gotta start looking now. Hey.
Come to the books.
Yeah. He said, you take 4 right, I'll take 4 left.
Alright. Okay. More black mist. And then finally, when you reach the books, you hear this giant boom as both the right and left side of the rooms cave in, and it's blackness on the other side. But that black mist just starts to cave into the room.
Hold your breath, Manasseh.
Now, 2 entities, or 2 hordes, I should rather say, start piling into the room.
Oh.
Please roll initiative.
Oh. Okay. This is survivable.
Yeah.
I rolled a 9 on initiative. This is not survivable.
Oh, it's the highest initiative I've rolled in months, actually.
Well, free.
I'm gonna get outclassed by some shambling zombies.
Ramblers.
Shambling.
If you guys need to back up and regroup, you guys.
I have no way of contacting you.
Yeah.
You guys don't have any more coins to go back?
I've got more coins. Again, only took 1. It's so strange how Tech has so many coins.
Alright, that is the initiative.
Yeah. Grazie.
As you look at the books, you start to notice the light just starts going down. It starts to dim as you like as you're reading the text on these books in such a foreign language. It just looks like scribbles, honestly, just like these black, messy scribbles. But they're very sharp. They're very violent. But you start to realize that the light that was emanating from that center portal has started to dim, and now is gone completely. So you are in total and complete darkness.
Does the any of the light we created do anything?
You created via
The light
So
spell.
the light spell.
Vanessa has the light. Yeah.
Just barely enough to like read what is on the page.
Okay.
All right.
Does dark vision help at all?
Dark vision.
Help at all?
Same thing. Just barely. Just
Okay.
barely. You have.
Vanessa just says,
Okay. Sorry. No. You can go.
let's take the books and get out.
I agree.
Do they...
No.
We going through initiative.
The book covers seem to have been built into the
Quick, get the keen mind
Thing.
feet, guys.
what's that called? Land.
I've been considering it.
Lecterns.
Lectern. Like it's built into the lectern. And
It's a good thing I brought a knife.
you start to inhale this dark, cold, necrotic energy that comes.
Holding our
you're
breath.
holding your breath. Right, but you feel this dark, cold, necrotic energy surround you.
Desertion.
Oh, mind link with Manasseh.
Okay.
We're back. I guess.
Yeah, heck you.
Okay.
DM makes a puzzle where we can't talk. I'll just read his mind.
Read his mind. Alright. I guess we'll just wait for Manasseh to come back. Jake becomes Closet Jake.
I am in the closet now.
Oh. He's back.
I'm coming out as still straight.
Ah, yes, the token straight friend.
Oh my.
Okay.
Is that me or is that Jake? Jake and I have to get
Yes.
to roll for that position.
Yes.
That used to be me in my friend group because everyone else was gay, and then I realized.
You are a minority now.
Then you
Congratulations.
realize men existed.
Alright.
It's all history from the...
So you can barely see, but these hordes of zombies. Now, Frick, it is your turn. You're in initiative.
Grab, whole ream, blade, cut.
Okay?
Does that make sense? Like,
Yes.
I can...
That makes sense. Okay. As you do it, you feel. I'm gonna have to message this.
Hey, right door had red too, right?
One moment.
Yes.
Red, white, and green, yep. It's almost America, but not quite.
Yeah, I was keeping track right there. So we know what doors are what. Am I allowed to do multiple books?
Okay.
Or-
I sent you a message, Jake.
Oh no.
I think I know your response here.
May I ask in what way?
Screams.
Remember when Jamie said many moons
Jamie?
ago
Yes.
that this is going to get easier for our characters? He's going to stop beating up our characters as much. Well, little did we know.
Oh, how foolish.
Oh, that's cool.
Did that earlier?
I thought you did. My bad. My bad.
Wow.
I keep reading
Well.
I keep thinking it says it's morphine time.
It
It's
is
morphine
morphine.
time.
Uh, Manasseh, from what little you can see in the light, you see Thrick cut the pages and go. He seems like it looks like something just punched him in the nose. He goes, "I can't be here anymore." You see him kind of almost like fall down and like scrabble back to get to the altar to get to the center point.
Okay. Is that your turn?
If I'm able to take the dodge action, I'd like to take that.
Sure. We'll say cutting the book was a free action. Okay. So now it's time for Zombie Horde 1. Zombie Horde 1 is going to run, or going to topple onto this altar, or onto the... we're gonna...
Sorry, I had to move him, so it was
Yeah, no, it's
proper.
okay.
My bad.
They're going to be right there.
I'm prone, by the way.
Okay. They're going to go there, and they're going to make an attack roll on you. This is...
Flap.
Yeah. Like,
Right?
2 attacks. Sorry?
Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. I was thinking flanking rules.
Okay, hey, I can make a minor illusion.
18, so that's 1 attack success. Whoa! We're going all over the place. You take 18 damage.
Oh wait.
Okay. As this has happened, we'll go top around then. Manasseh, it is your turn.
What are you doing? And sorry, what are you doing? I can't get the voice.
I
right.
can't stand this place anymore.
Major image.
He seems
Right.
like he's panicking.
We're gonna use major image, and this is how I'm going to do this. It's a 20-foot cube at most. I'm gonna mark off the spell slot. So these guys are zombies, so they can't make their intelligence investigation things easy. What they see is, I'm gonna do it with this. A wall comes up about here, a rock wall, in like this triangle shape that like lightly reverberates radiant energy
Okay.
just around Thrick and Manasseh. Just he says, "All right, I think I've bought us some time."
You still hear those blood-curdling screams coming from those zombies as they wonder how to get through this newfound obstacle. Okay, now number 2 goes here.
Check the private messages, Jamie.
Oh.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Because it's not something that's really mechanical, so
Yeah. So.
I just.
Yeah. I think you're good.
Is this appropriate? Is
Yes.
all I'm asking, pretty
Yes,
much. Okay.
yes. Okay. Top of round, we're gonna go back to the gang down here. As you see your friends just go out of thin air.
You think we should have followed them, Lori?
I know what's on the other side, and I don't know if I'm qualified to be there.
What's on the other side?
Death.
What form?
Living. Dead.
We probably should have went with them then. They're gonna be in trouble without us.
All you need to do is just grab one of those red coins and throw them in there. You'll go along with it.
You're not gonna come? We've already died.
She kind of swallows her feelings and then she runs to grab the coins.
All right. Lori's probably faster than me, seeing her movement speed. So Eris is gonna wait standing on the thing.
Okay. Now we're gonna go back.
Meanwhile we do another like slash.
Meanwhile.
Meanwhile.
Exact thing
Okay.
in different ways.
Meanwhile, Robot Dude is getting molested by dead people as he has a panic attack, and the old man is trying to figure out what's up with these young whippersnappers.
Okay. If you'd like to make it so for the people, for Manasseh, you're at the books. When your time comes along, I'm going to ask you, when your turn comes, I'm going to ask you for a investigation check. And that will help determine whether if you understand what this puzzle is.
Man, I'm so glad I'm playing Sorcerer right now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, also, I casted a spell. Are we still doing old wild magic rolls?
Sure. Yeah.
Just a wild,
Never gonna
wild.
get.
That wasn't a 20, but it would be very funny if just like
Oh
flops.
wait, yeah. Wait a second. We have
You have
the
new
rules
rules.
for the
Oh yeah,
I-
more wild
Wow,
magic.
I rolled.
So we
3
might
d20s.
actually roll wild magic once.
Yo.
Yo.
I was about to play one in a different campaign, and the rules we set up, we were gonna
Oh,
have
that's
it happen
right. I have
at
to
least
roll
twice or
3d20s.
three times a session.
My bad. What did you get?
A 16.
All right. No surge.
No surge this time.
Never gonna happen, boys.
I'm so glad I picked up Major Image now. I thought I was never going to use this, and then I did.
Okay. So, Thrick, it's your turn.
Do I even have the opportunity to make this save
You can roll.
or check?
Well, I mean, you're away from the books, and you're.
If he sees Manasseh not coming, then he's gonna take the dodge action,
Okay.
and then just kind of.
Also, do you see the wall might appear real to you? Because Major.
The wall?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a wall around. Is it all the way boxing around me?
It's a boxing around us in the books.
Oh!
Like a triangle shape. Like, imagine, yeah. And it's like lightly reverberating radiant energy.
He sees the wall, and then he looks at Manasseh, and then it looks like he. Have you ever seen someone who's like been like dazed after like a particularly hard like fall or a hit? Like you ever see someone like hits the ground really hard and they get up and they look like they're trying to gather themselves. That's what it looks like right now with Thrick, and he like kind of like pulls out the notes, and you just see him stand up. Well, no, I don't need the dodge action if I think it's real. He just walks over to Manasseh.
You can make an investigation thing against my spell save DC, but it'd be cool if you didn't.
He doesn't. He tags your shoulder, says, "Mystic 3, I hope this works," and he casts guidance. And he hands you the pages. And
Do
you
I
see
get
him
an
just,
extra
you see him
D4?
just yeah, an extra D4. And you see him just grab the sides of his head and then sit down, and then just, you've never seen him like this. He just kind of curls into a ball and is like twitching.
Don't worry. We'll get you out of this.
I think.
Does this?
Think, Jamie. Think.
Think, Jamie, think.
My investigation, I guess.
Manasseh. Oh yes. Okay.
You can access my character doc. You need anything.
Holding breath mechanics. How many rounds you got?
Oh, you have so.
Quite a lot.
It's your con mod in minutes, to a minimum of 30 seconds.
This is not the time to say. I have a -2.
It's still minimum of 30
Okay,
seconds.
30 seconds.
So that's like 5 rounds.
That's 5 rounds. Okay,
You have,
good.
a, You dumped Kondo -2. Holy crap!
It makes sense, right? Because of the
Makes
sickness.
sense, but it's bold, man. I would never do that.
Well, for leveling purposes, it's a 14, but
Level
for everything else. Okay, I'm gonna burn my shenanigans.
Jimmy, I keep asking, but you're the one who's more knowledgeable about this. This is appropriate, right? This is how it should be going down.
Okay, so I used Tides of Chaos in my investigation thing. I rolled an 8, then I rolled a 20 plus 5 total. So I got a 25 on my investigation check.
As Manasseh, you look back to Thrick. In the corner of your eye, you see one of the arms like scratch at the wall and go straight through. And you hear an uproar of screams. Manasseh, it is your turn.
And that's the 25 in investigation.
25 in investigation. Okay. So you start seeing through all these manuscripts. Pages like one it's all just messy, violent, strict text, right? But in this case, you see one page with a skull symbol on it in each of these manuscripts. But you can't remember where they were. You've been flipping through, and each one you see one skull. You keep flipping, and it seems seems to be that's the way of the puzzle.
He asks in Thrick's head over the mind link, what happened when you flip to the skull page? If we flip all these to the skull page, does the key come out? And that's what that was. If we flip all of these to the skull page, does the key come out?
You're asking that to Thrick?
Yeah, over the mind link.
So, gosh, why is it always you who does mind stuff with Thrick Komanaki? So, you hear a bunch of voices, like thoughts, as he seems to almost want to engage over that mental channel, right? Because you over the mind link, you've discovered it's kind of like you've got like a stop on your side, right? That you allow information through, and you push information out of, and it seems like he opens that door just a little bit and then immediately shuts it. But through that, you hear a torrent of, like, you think those zombies be yelling a lot. You just hear a torrent of just... It's all kinds of things. Thrick is having seemingly an epiphany, yet it's not an epiphany. It's just screams of agony and voices saying all kinds of horrible things or just observations, and then all of a sudden you get this, just a few, and you think one might be Thrick's, but it's honestly hard to tell. And it just says maybe, except it's maybe.
Manasseh just kind of looks at him, and then goes back to flipping, and I guess top of initiative again before I start turning the pages.
You see the second zombie horde. More arms. A lot more arms just start going through. You hear the uproar. Now we're gonna go back to the other boys. The top of initiative. Lori
But they're all
comes back
girls?
with a handful of coins. Oh yeah, they're. Oh no, Adler's a dude. Adler's a dude.
Oh, that's right. Adler's a dude. I keep
So
forgetting that.
she comes back with a handful of coins. She's like, grab one. Everyone grab one.
Eric's grabbed one?
I grab one too.
Alright, Adler, I presume, grabs one as well. And then she steps onto the pedestal.
Here's a step on.
Okay. Adler will come too. As
Oh yeah, Adler
you
comes.
wait, and we'll be TP'd in just a moment.
He said it right!
Because I
You
said
did.
it right after Zach.
You did good job.
Hey, that's still an improvement.
Please don't expect anything.
Alright.
Stop with your expectations.
Thrick, it is your turn now.
Thrick.
Take
After
over
he-
the key.
After that little almost episode, you just feel him kind of pat his pockets, and then you see him quickly, like jerkily reach in. He raises up another coin, and then he just again. This time it seems a little more controlled, but still you hear a torrent of screams. Maybe less of a torrent now, but still a rush. But the prevailing voice goes, "When you're ready, I have the coin. When you're ready, coins."
Okay. Zombie Horde 1. What you see one zombie just tumble through, and then the rest just start clawing their way past that wall over the Pearson over the
It's a
zombie
fake
as
wall.
well. Yeah.
They broke through.
Yeah,
They broke
I
through
know.
one wall. Why not another?
I know. They start falling, they toppling over one another and start clawing their way there. And they're gonna make an attack roll on you, 2 attacks on you, Manassa, or one each.
Oh, could I attack in the dodge action?
Yeah, sure. So
Okay.
disadvantage on you.
Because I'm not doing anything.
You didn't-
Well, it's a disadvantage, but he's still prone. So
Okay, so that is 19 and a 18. So 19 and an 18. Does that hit
Yep.
either of you? Okay, that hits. So you guys
Oh.
take. I'm just gonna roll. So Manasseh, you take 15 damage. 15 necrotic damage. And you, Thrick, take 10 necrotic damage.
So those holes, that kind of healed over a little. They're opening back up.
Okay. Now it is time for Manasseh. Your turn.
He flips that book into the skull.
Okay,
Page.
roll that investigation check.
Oh, free. I might ditch my sorcerer points here.
This is
15.
going way different than it would have.
15. You can't find it. You can't after getting hit by the zombie in the back. You
Freak.
lunge forward and you just can't find it. You can't find it. Like, where is it? I just saw it. You can't find it.
He says over the Manlink, okay, we're getting out.
Zombie Horde 2 tumbles over. And it's
Are you
make
guys gonna
2
get
attacks
out and we're gonna come in at
Thrick.
the same time?
on Thrick. 2 attacks on
Okay.
Thrick.
Oh no, we might get
20.
telefrag.
They're both flat rolls.
Okay. So they're making.
If we get telefrag.
What?
They're both. So I'm prone,
Yes.
but I'm taking the dodge action.
Okay, gotcha.
So they're both flat rolls.
So one's a nat 20, the other one's a 13.
Yeah, it don't matter. He goes down.
Whoa,
Okay.
whoa. In that 20 you say?
A nat 20, yes.
Frick you! I'm gonna subtract a d4 from that and hope it's a high number.
Okay,
Uh,
okay. So you need a 2.
I'm gonna need a 2 because his AC is 18.
Sorry. Yeah, no, that would be meets it, beats it. You need a 3 or 4.
I'm gonna try to say this correctly because I don't want to be dumb. No, yeah, Tides Chaos. You can. Not Tides Chaos. Oh, whatever. I know what this is. Okay. That's a 1. That does not do anything.
Okay, so Thrick goes down. As you start to see his body getting dragged into that horde of zombies. Okay.
What's that ability called? Fifth
Now-
luck.
The boys, or the girls and the boy.
Not the
Banfin,
boys. The boys.
if you please put your characters up there.
Okay, just on the thing.
Yeah.
Do we even have room to stand there?
Yes. Kind of. You're like
Kind
in
of.
the horde.
Okay, Jimmy, how do the hordes work? Like, if I wanted to cast a spell on it, like, let's say I cast, like, I don't know, like, a single target spell, would it hit the entire horde? Or if I cast a array of a spell, like hits multiple targets, would it hit some of them but not all of them?
So for simplicity's sake, it'll be you can use single target spells. So for example, it's just like the swarm of ravens. You can still use.
I don't have the Storm of Ravens. I've never used them.
Okay, so it basically you can single target the horde.
Okay, and they all roll the same save and stuff,
Yeah.
right?
Now please roll initiative for the people who joined.
Okay.
Any initiative?
By Eris rolled just a mediocre. And let's see what Otter rolls. He rolled worse.
This Adler, sir.
Our Paladin rolled worse.
I feel like I'm just bullying DJ.
It is straight up bullying.
I do
You're
feel
ashamed
bad,
of yourself.
but I
Not
mean,
if you're the right. Wait, what?
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
that's some imperialist America logic right there.
But we're the yes. Anyone here know what Occam's razor is?
Yes.
Yes.
What is Occam's razor?
It's
Okay,
a
that's
principle.
That is the new stat.
I'm-
Thingy.
If I'm remembering it correctly, it is the principle that says that the most simple thing that could happen will happen.
Ah,
Actually,
Okay.
let me look this up because I'm probably
That's
wrong.
no. That's
I tried researching it and I was just like, I got a little confused.
confused.
Confusion.
Yeah.
Complicated.
Okay. All right. It's your
The-
turn.
It's the principle that entities should not be multiplied beyond necessity, sometimes inaccurately paraphrased as the simplest explanation is usually the best one. So,
Ah. Okay.
anyway,
So like, keep
I'm
things
going
simple.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on Thrick. You're up with
Oh.
5.
Thank you.
And ooh, I can do something else too. So I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery
Okay.
on
I have so much admiration for actually using that cantrip.
one. Make a Wisdom save.
4.
4.
4.
Okay. It takes 6 damage as I throw out a string of insults that, for the sake of time, I will not,
Okay. You see one drop
With-
dead.
unless
in the
you would
horde.
like.
One smack dead, almost like he just had an aneurysm. He just dropped. All right. Now it is time for Thricky.
That was what killed it.
Sad life. RPG.
Let me check the casting time on that spell.
Oh yeah, I was like, what are you debating? Are you a Rogue? And I was like, oh yeah, you USB spells.
Let me grab you. I'll get
What'd you Thrick cast. Alright, this might be a surprise, alright? Don't
Okay.
go crazy, but I'm gonna cast guidance.
Oh shoot!
Whoa.
I'm gonna cast guidance on Manasseh, and I will disengage since it seems like he doesn't move, but he disengages.
Okay.
Okay.
So Manasseh, you can get a guidance.
What am I going to use that on? Okay.
I have no idea, but you've got it.
All right. Eris, your turn.
I don't know how you're gonna rule this. All right. First of all, which one's more damage, 1 or 2?
2.
2. Darn. That's fine. Can I sneak right here? Is that a square? I can't even tell.
We'll
Oh!
trade it as like one.
Who treated as a squirrel?
This is the Wild West of battle maps.
Yeah.
Remind me of 30 feet. Actually, I don't even know if this is gonna make the square. Oh gosh, wait, 5. Something like that. Does that just hit number 1?
Yeah.
I want to cast Fear on it.
Okay.
As my blade glows green and emanates a light, can they all that one make a
So
wisdom
what-
saving throw?
wisdom saving, yeah. I just rolled a wisdom save. Where's the wisdom?
If only
save?
we had a dude. If we had a cleric in this group with turn undead, they'd all be dead.
All right, listen.
If we had to clear.
Oh, we do have a cleric.
19,
Frick.
19.
that was a target. 19? 19?
19.
Holy crap! They rolled terrible a few seconds ago. All right, I guess they pass.
Okay. Go beans.
Yep, I did not. Yeah, that's everything I could do. I guess I'll do. I guess I'll start my blade song. I mean, frick, man.
Okay.
Dude, freaking Brian.
I guess I'll try doing it next turn.
I love that. Alright. So now it is time for Zombie Hard 1. And that's gonna make an attack on Eris and Manasseh.
He's going to have to roll disadvantage against Eris.
Okay. So 10 on Eris and 19 on Manasseh.
I'm so mad. I put 17 in my AC for a reason, and everything gets above 17. Yeah, it hits.
You take 9 damage.
Oh, that was surprisingly mediocre.
9 necrotic damage. It's 46. It's just 46.
Oh, I've been forgetting to use what's that thing where you can
Thank you,
reduce
Doug.
damage as a
Uncanny
rogue?
dodge.
Yeah,
Okay.
that
So
probably doesn't make sense.
That is their turn. Manasseh, it is your turn.
Hey, come back. Get out of here. No.
I got 2 choices. I could use Phantasmal Force and do something that's like, hey, they got roots around their ankles and they can't move, but they'd still swipe at us. Or I could keep that investigation check going. I guess I'm just gonna trust our tanky boys.
Oh. So for the people who came in, you are immediately engulfed in this black mist. Sooner or later you figure out this black mist is poisonous. And it hurts my lungs. It feels like razor blades in my throat.
And we can hold our breath.
And
Ever try inhaling glass?
you can try inhaling glass. It feels like
Inhaler.
razor blades in your throat, so you start holding your breath. Katie
She died.
is
The
dying.
razor blades got to her.
Oh no.
Okay.
I just wasn't hearing anything. It wasn't giving me any kind of.
Oh, well that's perfectly fine then. Alright. Alrighty. It is time for Manasseh.
Yeah, I'm dodging this.
I'm just gonna trust our tanky boys. I'm gonna solve the puzzle. I'm not gonna use guidance on that roll. There's no way that roll could be saved by guidance. That's a 4.
4. Still can't find it, I'm afraid. So we're on turn 3. So 5 rounds is coming up in 2 rounds. Okay?
I finally actually have a thing I can do with my action.
Okay.
I, I forgot turn undead was a thing.
Okay.
Wait, you had turn undead?
I have turn undead.
Adler is your turn.
I am a cleric.
At a certain level, you just destroy zombies.
Adler.
Like,
I know.
but you're not that level. But it's so useful.
Because I usually use it for knowledge of the ages.
Adler? Oh yeah, I'm Adler. My bad. All right. Well, Adler's gonna be really boring and make 2 attack rolls. One of them's an @1, but the other one's a 23.
23 hits.
And you're gonna take.
I'd use a smite on this.
I guess I'll use the smite slot on this.
Mighty smite.
You're gonna take 15 damage.
Okay.
That's all she does.
Alrighty.
Wait a minute. Can I take that turn back?
E.
Sure.
Can I instead cast Turn the Unholy?
Oh.
I just realized she has that. She's the devotion paladin.
He.
He.
Oh, that makes sense.
I will eat you. All right. Adler's gonna lit. I don't know actually, but I expect her to say Turn the Unholy. Honestly. Can they both all make wisdom saves?
Both.
Yes.
One nat 20, and then the other one got an 8.
Well, the 8 is turned, and for 1 minute, and it's gonna have to start running away,
Okay.
or until it takes damage. So which one's turned?
2.
I'm not gonna roleplay Adler, but Adler's gonna tell everyone not to attack number 2s because they're turned.
Okay.
If I use turn undead, would that be? That wouldn't be an attack.
So they are going to.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Out.
Not on their turn. On their turn.
Yeah,
Calm
their
down.
turn is next. Aria,
okay,
it's your
yeah.
turn.
Alright. I will. Sorry. I am going to once again cast Vicious Mockery. So, wisdom save, please.
19.
That fails. So nothing
19
happens.
fails?
The spell fails.
Okay.
So nothing happens with that. Is anyone dead enough that it's worth using another spell slot?
I don't think the zombies will be concerned with me.
No, honestly, we're gonna be fine.
Sounds good. In that case, I will not.
Okay. Righto. Now it is time for Thricky G.
All right. Rick will use Channel Divinity
One more round.
for a what?
One more round. Until
Right.
loss of breath.
Thrick will Channel Divinity, so he's like standing there, or he's kind of curled up there on the floor with the little glowing triangle, and then all of a sudden, he like covers his face, and then all of the metal that's on him kind of turns gold and begins to glow, and it blasts a wave out. They need to make a wisdom save, DC 14.
13.
Yeah, I'm useless.
Hold up. You can hold up. I think I can win luck on this, my guy.
Dude, yeah, just bend it, dude. Just bend it. We'll be done with this fight.
Yeah, it goes. Okay, their save literally goes
Price
down.
long
to
enough.
points. So they fail.
Okay.
I'm making sure I can do that. I'm gonna make sure.
Tides of Chaos, right?
Yep, saving throw. No,
it's
bend.
yes, it's bend luck.
Yep. I use 2 sorcery points. It fails.
There you go.
Oh.
And so we'll have about 9 rounds without them.
Yeah. Okay. So now it's time for.
Thrickle kind of
Oh, Thrick. Yeah.
Thrickle kind of push himself against the lectern
Yes.
and stand up, and then kind of grab Manasseh by the shoulders and say, "We leave." Out loud.
Okay. That will be your turn. Eris, it is your turn.
Eris is gonna be like trying to motion like, what about us to Rick?
I'm confused by that, and I think he is too.
Well, Rick.
Okay.
Hey, could Thick do the mind link?
Can I? Will you? Are we in
You're-
combat?
I'm still using initiative for the sake of the puzzle and the rounds for the breath. So yeah, we're gonna be still in initiative.
Okay.
But it's in combat.
Am I able to just pull Manasseh and get us out?
Yes.
Okay. I will pull Manasseh over here.
As Vanessa goes out, he says, "Look at the pages of the skulls.
Wait. If you leave, I think that don't the zombies come back?
Remember,
drops a
remember the portal has dimmed. It is no longer red anymore. I mean, when they came through, it burst red and then immediately shut off again.
Oh,
Yeah.
in that case. Okay. I could give you extra rounds. With mouth to mouth.
Wait, do we have a bag of holding?
Do we? No.
Nope. I swear everyone usually takes a bag of holding. Remember bag of holding? Okay.
I have 2 of my 3 magic items. Now I have 1. I never got my Ring of Spell Storing for freaking the woman's cool place that got burned down on Clivis. And it's forever in that building. The Hardy probably have it. Okay.
We allowed to make a check then? I guess we got to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do an investigation.
Okay.
Very clumsily, like.
So, are you aware about the skulls, or are you not?
I think he said something about it over the link,
My
right?
link.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then you can make an investigation check to figure out the lectern that you are at currently.
Yeah. No guidance for once. Very sad.
Oh no.
Oh, woe is me.
He cannot roll a 30 in every track.
18.
If only you were playing Hercule Poirot.
18.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah.
18. You flip through countless pages, and just before the thought of I'm not gonna find this settles in, you find it. You flip to that page, and it bursts this white light. As you settle that page down onto the lectern. Okay.
He just kind of taps it, like points at it, and then does this, and hopes everyone understands that to some degree.
All right, Eris, your turn.
I have no idea what Jake's even referring to by the thing, so I don't know if Harris would either.
He can't switch the mind link right now, so.
Darn. It's only a thing outside of combat or something?
No, it requires a bonus action. I don't have that right now.
Oh, okay.
I did so much that turn, unless Jamie allows it. Sure.
Sure.
Shrek it. All right. Everyone gets a mind link. I rolled an 8, but conversely, my psychic die goes down.
Oh no.
Manessa says immediately as it goes, if I can. That's perfectly
Yeah.
acceptable, Jamie.
Yeah.
Okay. It says, look for the skull pages. Open all the books to the skull pages.
Can I find the skull pages, DM?
You'd have to go to the lecterns.
Okay, the left one?
We gotta get our librarian villagers with these things.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what do I roll?
Yeah. Okay. You can start
What
making
will I
an
roll,
investigation check.
Not to be that guy, but I may have cut all the pages out of that one.
Oh yeah, you did.
They are in Manasseh's hands.
They are
Well, which
in
one?
fact Manasseh's hands. This one, however, you're fine.
Okay, then 21 to investigation.
21 investigation. You find that skull page.
Nice. Eris says, "Oh, actually, I'm in the mind link." All right, I have it. But the farthest left one doesn't have one.
I'll get on that. And can Manassa, now that it's his turn,
Yes.
next, correct? Can he hand it back to, like, run over for a sec, hand it back, and then go and
Yeah.
do an investigation check on the book?
Yes.
Oh, you still have guidance, because I haven't used it yet.
Yep. Mm-hmm. I have that guidance. I'm going to use the matching D4 and D20. Oh. Oh, that's a 22.
For investigation.
Yep.
All right. You find it on that one.
He opens the book and he slams it.
Okay. If the thought races through your mind like this has to accept it now. This has to accept it. the lectern has to accept this skull page. But nothing happens. The skull page doesn't glow up. Nothing.
After there must be multiple. Oh well.
But all the other ones do. Except that one.
The center two.
The
Could be
center-
different on the outer two.
Yeah, the center two do. The one on the left doesn't, and you haven't found the one on the right.
Might be a different symbol in it. Well,
I'm not smart enough for
look for a
these
different
things.
symbol. Quick. I'm running out of air here.
Okay. Adler's turn. DJ, do the
Dude, what should Adler do, guys?
Look at the book that's in
Check
Arya and
No sense in not doing it.
All right. What I roll another investigation check.
Yeah.
There you have investigation is 0, but I rolled a 17. 17.
17?
17.
You cannot find it.
Alright.
Okay. Top of round. You run out of breath, which just means
Death.
death.
Make a new character.
right?
Wait,
He can take a breath and accept the damage if there's oxygen.
This is true.
Or actually, no, you start suffocating.
Okay, how many rounds for
Or you
suffocation?
can take the breath.
He's got one.
1 round left for suffocation unless you want to breathe in that air.
okay, can't breathe in that spicy air.
Spicy air, you know.
Hey, Manassas nuns are already damaged as it is. He'll be fine.
I can stay as long as we want. If you want to, I'll leave.
Oh
Air
yeah,
Ganassi.
you're an Air Ganassi.
Oh yeah, we could just bypass Jamie's puzzles.
How are we gonna leave?
I don't know.
Rick has a red coin. If that might work.
Doesn't work. No power.
We didn't try it.
Finish the puzzle.
Okay, Lori and me have dimension door, if that's a possibility.
We should just try and solve the puzzle.
I'm not smart enough for this.
Find the other two symbols
Yeah.
in the books. There has to be non-skull symbols.
Okay, this is like. Actually, Jamie, I'm gonna DM this to you.
Okay, well, Arya, it is your turn.
When Arya's vibing with an hour.
Arya's vibing with like extra long space.
Honestly,
It's infinite lung capacity because Air Ganassi stuff.
isn't it only an hour, not infinite?
No, it's infinite.
You just be thrown into the. You could be thrown into a. Okay, nice.
You can hold your breath indefinitely while you're not incapacitated.
Nice.
Okay,
But then when you're incapacitated, I guess you need air for some reason.
so now
Well, you can't hold it in.
Never mind then, because that, that would have, whatever. It's fine.
okay.
So I'm going to say over the mind link, everyone get out of here. I'll take this. And which book should I look at first?
So the 2 in the center are glowing. The one on the left is not, but it has a skull page open, and the one on the right there is no skull page open yet.
The one on the right is in your hands because they cut out all the pages.
Oh, the one on the left is actually in my is. I thought
The one on the
no,
left.
the one on the left. The one on the left.
One on the left is on the
the lectern. The one on the left is on the lectern.
Oh.
The one that was cut out has the skull page open, but it's not glowing.
Okay.
Does anyone have a preference of which book I look at?
The right one.
The only one left. Yep.
In that case, I will come over here. Whoops, that. Yeah, there. So I'm gonna just look at this one. Investigate check.
Yep.
3.
You cannot find it.
Wow, what a surprise.
Okay. Now it is time for
Might be full.
Frick. Your turn.
Go drive.
I really don't know what's appropriate considering the situation.
No.
You should definitely go. Let Manasseh hold that book open.
I'm
Like
gonna,
you'll open a different book.
I'm gonna stand there with Manasseh,
Okay.
and I'm gonna. Don't.
You can give somebody the help action.
I know, and I'm debating whether help or guidance is more worth it.
Help. Advantage is better than default.
Help, yeah.
Okay. You see Lori.
So I will.
You see Lori out of initiative. Obviously, she's not in this, but she's sort of just standing in the dark, looking over this portal here. Just standing there, looking down. And you see
Does it look like he's?
her silhouette.
She looks like she's investigating it, or just
You don't know.
being.
Roll an insight.
Okay.
You're asking him to roll an insight check.
Yeah. I know, right?
Rolls all ones for once. Insight. 24.
24. It almost looks like she's petrified.
Well, guess what? I'm the same way. So
Okay. So,
actually, I have one thing.
okay.
A help action, not Manasseh,
All right.
because he's about to go down. I'm going to help action Arya.
All right.
And over the mind link, Thrick just opens it up fully to Lori.
Is a plane going down near anybody?
Somebody's about to die.
Mayday, mayday.
There's no airport nearby.
Okay.
That's more
So
concerning.
you help action
He-
area.
He help actions Arya, and then to Lori, and only Lori's connection. He,
You can do that?
yeah.
Wow.
That's how we've always ruled it. You can pick
I
specific
didn't
target.
realize. That's cool.
Opening it up to Lori lets the full torrent at her. But it's weird because it seems like it's a little more consolidated. It's really angry without direction. It's not angry seemingly at her, it's just that seems to be the best way it can be controlled.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, you can do this, but you have to do this. You have to do this. You have to do this.
Have to do this. Have to do this. It's literally Laudna's thing. Oh my gosh.
And then it immediately closes off.
Okay. She kind of looks at, she almost like startled by it. She looks up at you. And then jogs over. Okay. So now it is time for Eris.
This is that one.
I was going to help Lori, but Lori looks like she got this now, so I guess I'm not going to do that. My turn. I'm not sure what I'm going to do now. Actually,
This is that one clique in high school that's doing all their homework together, and then Adler over there is the smart kid.
Which book do we need help with?
The one
Right and
on the left has the skull open, but it's not glowing, and the one on the right, you still need to find the skull.
I want to find the school on the right.
Okay. 4
Jeez.
people are now on the right book.
Adler?
So
Is Lori gonna help Ad?
Lori
13.
will come over to Adler. 13? Does not find it, dude. What is with this right book, dude? What is with this right book? All
I
right.
don't know what to tell you, man. This is you hit this too well, DM. Okay, you hit.
Handwriting is just really bad.
Handwriting. All right.
It's Lysandra's handwriting.
Vanessa, it is your turn.
Frick, I don't have guidance anymore. I've got 2 sorcery points. 3 sorcery points. Which is my lucky d20 today? I'm using my special red d20. Don't
Oh,
fail me
no.
now.
Furious. He's gonna go all out just this once.
That's a 14.
Just this once.
Alright, you didn't go that far.
Yeah, 14.
Okay.
That is one above the Eris's roll, or whoever's roll.
Does not find it. Dude, what is with this?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Adler.
Is this how we die? Is this how we die, Jamie?
No, this is how Manasseh died.
The
The rest of us can hold our breath.
Can somebody do mouth to mouth to
Adler.
I can.
I
think you're able to.
I asked if I could,
But
and I can't.
I'm ruling that that infinite breath is only for you.
But how about other people?
Well, you know, what if she's at like half lung capacity and gives someone else, you know, another full up?
No, I don't think she has infinite. Because it says she has infinite amount.
No, yeah, she can hold indefinitely. You can't blow out indefinitely.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
there we go. Yeah. Otherwise, she'd be a great tuba player. She
Yeah,
really
exactly.
change instruments,
Exactly.
honestly.
All right,
I think she's
Adler.
wasting time.
Adler.
Alright,
I want
well,
to
Adler-
hurry up for a break here.
Freaking heck. I don't know what Adler's gonna do. He's gonna fail if he checks another foot. I mean, actually, what's his check? He has +0. He's gonna help Eris find this one on the right.
Goodness. All right.
Oh my gosh. Lori, no!
It's like a group project.
It's a group
Lori
project,
will go
and
top of
Adler's
initiative.
or not. What is it? Manasseh's the guy at the computer typing while everyone else has input with ideas.
Lori will look around, look back, roll the investigation check,
Come on, Lori.
and then
Lori.
casts mending on the book. On the
Ah,
lectern, and the skull just glows.
oh. So we are stupid.
And so,
No!
top of
Yeah.
round though, top of round, you see Manasseh just crumple over and fall to the ground.
Oh, do I just instantly go unconscious?
No, you instantly die.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, unless somebody gave you, unless you breathe in.
Unless you want to
Unless
breathe
you-
in.
You gotta breathe, dude.
I mean, it's either you die or you might not die. I think you should take the birth.
I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna take the breath in.
Yeah, you think?
Alright, you're gonna take that breath in?
Well, I don't want to
That
freaking
sounds like a
die.
lot of dice.
I will be back.
You want to
Hey,
take that
it's
breath
either
in?
insta death or chance of not insta death. You know.
Yeah, you know.
You wanna breathe in?
Take the shot, man. Take the shot.
Better than
take the shot. Take the dang shot. How many sixes are you rolling?
Actually, like wait, Jamie. Actually, realistically, like if you're underwater, you suffocate and die. But if it's here, your body would make you breathe eventually, right?
Yeah.
Like, logically speaking.
How many d6 was it? 10?
10.
Ah, you got this. You might. Oh wait, you know.
There is a chance.
No, you won't insta die. You just drop to 0. You'll be fine.
3 times
Dropping
10.
to actually, yeah,
3 times 10 is 30.
You take
35 average.
yeah, you take 34.
Ah,
Fine. 0.
You're only
fine,
down.
8 times.
But I'm only down.
I was hoping I had spare the dying, but I don't.
Wait a minute. This is so dangerous. I'm.
Roll should back up from him if he dies here.
Oh crap!
Yeah, I got this. I got this on my turn. DM, what's happening?
Alright, it is Arya's turn.
Hey, could you heal a word?
Is it on?
Yes.
No,
This-
it's,
Yes,
it's top of round. I've been rolling it as top of round.
Is healing word actually going to help you though?
It's gonna help, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Gonna buy
Okay,
him
so-
another round.
Healing word. Actually, I have something even better
Healing word
than that.
can't give you breath.
Do you?
Well, yeah, but it can heal you, right? If it's damage.
Sure.
Yeah, because he's
fine,
not
fine.
dying from
Oh,
breath
okay, fine,
now.
fine,
He's-
fine.
Okay. I am going to use one of my bardic inspirations to give everyone, 8 temporary health.
Oh.
That won't bring him up, I don't think.
Temp HP won't bring somebody up, I don't think, right?
I think so, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm 99% sure.
In that case, I will cast healing word.
Okay.
6.
6 for Manassa.
Mhm.
Alrighty. Frick, is your turn? Will you be the
Alright.
one to find this last skull?
Are we on the skull?
Oh,
Because we
wait.
had the skull earlier.
Well, yeah, but
That-
Manessa probably
that
had
was
like a finger on the skull.
That was my bonus action. Can I take my action? Sorry, I forgot about
Sure,
that.
sure.
Investigation check.
Alright.
17.
Nope!
What? No, frick you, Jamie. I'm gonna add the
It's a
D4 to
DC
that. I'm
20,
gonna add
guys.
the
I'm pretty
D4.
sure.
I'm adding the D4.
Alright,
I think it's actually DC 18.
I'm
Okay.
using my sorcery points. She's getting, it's a 19 now.
You're like dying on the floor.
Alright,
You're
you
like,
finally,
"Please find
you
it."
finally find that last skull, and that skull lights up bright white light, as all of them do, and from the ceiling it looks like this portal. You know Doctor Strange's portals.
Yeah.
So one of those opens up and lowers down a red key.
Are we still on the clock?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay. It's Manessa.
But
who's
that
next.
red key lowers, and the portal behind you emits this giant bright red light. It is back online.
So Arya just went, okay, Manessa on his turn. This is
Over his
fine.
actual
You're good on initiative now. You can just
actual breath, Thrick just yells, "Run!" Grabbing the key as they all reach it.
okay.
Only once we're all on it, though.
Yeah, look at this
No,
pile.
no, this is the perfect time to take out the character you don't like secretly.
All right.
No.
Ah, I see.
Just gets pushed
Thrick
into-
throws himself off the thing random.
No.
We'll take a break there.
Okay.
How long are we gonna go after that break?
Up to the group.
I'm waiting for a big combat.
I would like to be
But I don't know if we have enough time.
going to bed by 10:30 my time. That's 45 minutes from now.
All right.
I have a class at 8:20 tomorrow morning, so
We could
same.
just end here.
I say we. I mean, I
Or we just keep going for the next 45 minutes.
What do you guys want?
I would like
Where's
to.
the combat encounter next?
The next would be a skill challenge and then a combat encounter.
How long?
They're both pretty lengthy.
I think we should end here then.
Do we end here?
I vote no,
Well.
but it's the group's decision. It's your decision in the end, and the group's decision.
I also vote no.
DM, how long would the skill challenge take?
It's pretty lengthy. I can't give you a number.
Longer than 45 minutes?
Potentially, yeah.
In that case, I say we don't start it.
We could get to like a stopping point where we get to the door and play like maybe 10 more minutes, RP a little, and then go. Look at me. Why am I making freaking compromises all the time? Okay.
Just for the sake of us not stopping during the middle of a skill challenge, and I don't know how likely it is for the characters to roleplay in such a time crunch. Do we just end?
You'd be surprised. You've been doing it a little bit.
We have been doing it a lot.
I mean, we've only been going for 2 hours.
I gotta. Jimmy, I'm gonna send you a private message.
I don't want a head full of zombies tomorrow.
All right, let's TP back and roleplay a little bit, and then we'll return.
I find that agreeable. I sorry, but Sunday sessions.
Oh yeah, Sunday's not a good day for you, huh?
Well, if it's earlier in the day, but not this
Weekday
way.
sessions, best days. So Jamie, narrate.
All right, you go get sucked back into this room with the red key in hand. You will step off, gasp for air, Manasseh dies. You gasp for air, and Lori just falls to her knees and just stares into the ground.
You check private message.
Oh.
Manessa kind of like also falls to his knees and kind of pats her on the back. Like he's not really comfortable doing it because he's not used to it. He's just like
Mm-hmm.
he says, "Good job in there."
Thirk will also
I'm
go
just-
around the portal.
I'm just gonna kind of stand awkwardly near them, not wanting to make any kind of physical contact, but feeling like maybe that's the right thing to do, but I don't want to, so I'm not going to. But like that awkwardness.
Thirk kneels down, pats Lori on the back. Coughs a little. Sorry, I was panicking a little. Thanks for the help.
She kind of looks at you. She seems really out of it.
She feels like a sort of
Out of
warmish feeling on her back when you patted her.
out of it in what way?
Almost like what you said about falling over, and then they kind of are a little dazed and confused. Not high, but you know.
Is it something that he personally would recognize?
Make an insight.
Okay. I think you get there's implications to that, but I don't know.
I do.
Ooh. Okay. Insight. 31.
Okay. 31.
So here's my 8-page dissertation on Lori.
31. No.
No. Okay.
She kind of. Yeah, she just kind of doesn't want to be talked to at the moment, I guess.
Okay. Just, pat her on the back again. Stand up. Arya, you got the key.
Yeah.
Let's get this over with.
I suppose we should get moving.
Remember, green and white key here.
I thought you said red and white.
Red and white. Sorry, red and white. Yeah, red and white.
Yeah.
Red and white.
Doesn't matter the color of the key.
Wait, are you guys okay? We just went through that room, and I know it was a little bit scary, like we died, but you guys looked like you took it worse than me.
We have to keep moving. It's going to. I'm really missing those slippers right now because that would keep me out of danger. But
And I'm missing that belt that didn't save my life.
We don't have time.
we need to get
Walks over with the red key to Arya, who I believe has the white.
Mhm.
Jams it in.
I
Twist.
put my key in the door as well.
Okay. And you open the door and you see this. Now, have you guys seen... Oh, Nicolas Cage.
Probably not.
Fixing to be a
No.
no. What is it though?
The odds are 9 out of 10. I have not seen it.
The Disney treasure hunt movie.
I have seen like 10 minutes
Where
of
he
that. and then I
steals
stopped.
the president.
National Treasure.
And National
What?
Treasure! There you go!
Oh, National Treasure!
Oh,
National Treasure.
JoJo's!
I saw that for like 10 minutes, decided nah, and then stopped
There
watching.
is a scene in National Treasure where they go onto a platform where it has one little point here, and they have to try and get to the other side, but since the platform will be unbalanced, they have to teamwork to get across. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's this skill
Wait.
challenge.
I cast levitate.
So, stuff like this. It would be like this.
Oh, okay. The full thing.
Yeah.
So cool. Okay. So cool. He's got a dice tray.
And it's the Milky Way.
I
Really?
check for traps.
Roll an investigation.
Nice, good use of the braziers, by the way. Those red braziers, good use of them.
Thank you.
21, not 20.
There is no traps.
I go through.
Okay.
Are you just vibing across the walls?
This do be that way.
You still hear an occasional thud on the wall, and occasional scratch along stone.
Good job on the Unanor magic back there. All of you.
Okay.
Thank them, not me.
As if I'd ever meet them.
I was gonna say he chuckles, but Thrick's not in a chuckling mood.
Okay.
Everyone know how much they weigh?
Not as much as I used to.
Now, this is the next skill challenge.
Peace.
Do we end?
That's probably going to take. I mean, if Rhea levitates us.
Arya, how many times can you cast Levitate?
Once.
If we're being realistic, we could have went to this middle room, and then Lori and me could have took turns dimension dooring people through.
Because it's not like an actual spell that I have. It's a racial trait.
Ah. Have we gone down at all over the course of this? Since the first room?
Oh, well, Manasseh went down.
No. Elevation.
Oh! No.
No.
But that where there is nothing is a bottomless, just absolute, just void.
There kind of looks around. We're not in a Euclidean space. The others would overlap chamber-wise.
That does not surprise me.
I
Just
have
an
no
observation.
idea what that means.
We're existing in a space where something else should exist. Would non-Euclidean still be applicable even though such person probably did not exist?
Sure.
Okay.
Sorry, non-Arathinian.
Non,
Yes.
it's non-Arthinian space. Are we actually gonna go with that?
Yes, please.
Yes.
That'd
Alright.
be amazing.
It's non-Arthinian. It's
Did we level up by any chance?
No.
She has such hope. It just gets crushed. No.
Reversal my campaign. Hey DJ, do we get a level up? Hey, can I have this legendary shield at level 9?
Shut up, DJ.
well, are we gonna engage with this skill challenge or?
I'm down.
Okay, thumbs up,
Yeah.
thumbs down. Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Hey, you can
Okay,
only
you
vote.
have to. You cannot. You cannot.
You're asking
not.
Katie to vote. She can't do that.
I'm thinking.
It's a medical condition.
It's a medical condition.
If y'all actually need to sleep for school,
Like,
sleep
I-
being only so far a necessity, as maybe a stone's throw.
I also got like 5 hours of sleep last night.
You're getting
5 hours, 3 hours. What's the difference?
Your health is important. You should get some sleep.
Like I want to do this, but I feel like for the sake of Brian's and my education,
And physical and mental health.
yes. For those
D&D
two.
is your physical and mental health.
Listen, let's just get the schedule on Friday.
So then it's up to me
Wait,
then.
no, I can't. Yeah, it's up to you.
Friday.
I can't Friday unless it's at a weird
Oh
time.
wait, I'm sorry. I'm just not listen. I did not listen to what you said. I'm very sorry. Yeah. We could do next Sunday again.
Next Sunday again, everyone?
Mhm.
Wait, am I working
Yeah.
on Sunday?
I'll probably be able to do it.
Give me 1 second as I check my schedule.
Also,
Or-
Jamie, can't you not do Friday?
Katie.
You can't do Friday, right, Jamie?
I can do. I'm working on Sunday. I can do Friday, but it have to be later.
Katie.
I can do.
What about early Saturday? How long are you gone on Saturday?
Me?
Yes. For your for things.
I don't know. It's kind of up to interpretation. Saturday evening would not work, but Saturday like morning or midday would probably.
Y'all want to get up at 7 and play D&D on Saturday?
Heck yeah. But also Jamie did say late Friday, and then Tori would be able to come. So I'm kind of leading late Friday.
Yeah, the only reason that we didn't do late Friday